What is up, my YouTube family? Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, then just welcome to my channel. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, girl. You will not be disappointed, I promise you, unless you're a hater, girl. We all gotta have them, baby. That's just the way life goes, okay? You need balance. This video is the first of a series that I've started on my channel that I'm so excited about. I made a community post the other day asking you guys to send me submissions. I'm gonna give you advice. You tell me what you're going through, girl. We friends, right? You my girl. I'm gonna try to help you through. Y'all know it's always that one that's just like, you can't listen to somebody. Before y'all get in the comments with the negativity, look, I'm gonna go on and throw the disclaimer out there. I am not a licensed medical professional, okay? This is just me giving my little opinion, my little advice. Shout out to everybody who sent an email because I was scared. I was like, am I gonna get submissions? But they started rolling in. And so to those of you who have sent in submissions, thank you so much for supporting my channel and just supporting my little idea and what I want to do. Because of course I can't do it without you. I'm going to read you guys the email, then I'm just going to tell you what I think. And before I go forward, you guys are welcome to sound off below and just give your perspective, because sometimes you just need a different perspective and somebody may give better advice than me. So if you have advice for these young ladies, then feel free to drop down in the comments with respect. If you are disrespectful, if you mean, if you rude, I'm going to delete your comments. So be nice. All right, so the first email reads from my anonymous homegirl number 1. She said, all right, I don't know why this is giving me Ask Wendy vibes. How you doing? But okay, here's my need of advice. Gonna be kind of long. That's fine, girl. It wasn't too long. Okay, so me and my boyfriend have been together 3+ years. And out this relationship, we have 2 beautiful babies. But our relationship is just so frustrating. When I met him, he was living with his mama and I had my own everything. Crib, car, bills, life. But I gave him a chance. Since you know as Scorpios, we are smooth AF. He's one as well. Okay, since I've been with him, he's just been stuck in the same cycle, saying he's going to be better, try to support and provide. But it's the same thing. When I was preggo with my daughter, I lost my job. So that means no money for the apartment we had. And we both ended up living back at our mama's. Now he's saying he's going to get a good job. He's going to get us a home. I don't know if I should let it go or be a ride or die like I have been. I have a big heart for him since he's the father of my girls, but girl, since I've been with him, I lost a lot and just gained so much stress. I don't know if I need a break from him or cut it off completely or just to try to be strong for my family. Girl, help. So here's the thing. I've dated a Scorpio before. I'm a Scorpio and I feel like Scorpio and Scorpio crime just ain't it, my girl. But this ain't even about that. Honey, you don't have 2 kids. You got 3. Regardless of the circumstance, how many kids y'all got or whatever. If you're in a relationship with somebody, y'all supposed to be happy. Like, that person is supposed to make you happy. Now, I'm not saying that person is responsible for your happiness. It's a difference between feeling like somebody is responsible for you being happy altogether versus making you happy in the relationship. I'm talking about making you happy in the relationship. I don't believe in being a ride or die if you're not happy. Like, nope. Now, if you're being a man and you making me happy and you holding things down as a man should, then I'll be a ride or die. You got to give me a reason to be a ride or die. I can't just be riding and most likely gonna die. I just can't do it. My personal opinion is that you have given him a chance. Like, you've given him the opportunity and it landed you back at your mama house. Looks ain't everything, but judging by the picture on this email, Miss Mama, you are too cute, too beautiful of a woman. I'm sure you don't have any issues finding a man or getting a man's attention. I feel like you should take some time for yourself and reevaluate what you need in a man and what you require. And then don't settle for anything less than that, because you deserve that for you and your children. Like, you can't just be out here carrying the weight. A relationship is a partnership. They shouldn't add stress, issues, and problems. That should be the person that eases your stress, your issues, and your problems. He should lighten the load, not add to it. We as women have to stop measuring our value and our loyalty and dedication to a man by how much we put up with, how much bullshit we allowed him to put us through and we stuck around. Like, no, it shouldn't even be like that. I feel like you should move on from the situation and determine, like I said, what you want in a man, what you need. Know that that's what you deserve and not settle for anything else. And when you're ready to date, then go out there and don't settle for nothing less than that, girl. You don't owe it to your children to be with their father. You owe it to your children to be happy and show them how a relationship is supposed to be. A mistake that a lot of women make is staying with the father of their kids because they're like, I just want to be with my kid's father. And they don't realize what you exposing your child to and showing your child is toxicity. Like, that's not it. And then they grow up and they feel like, this is what I saw. This is the norm. This is how it should be. Or the opposite happens. They grow up and they're like, I don't want to be like my mama. I don't want to deal with the stuff that she dealt with. And then there's a lack of respect there, and it should not be that way. If you're not happy, your kids are gonna know. They're gonna see it, and that's not healthy for them. At the end of the day, they should see happiness. They should see mommy being loved, mommy being happy, mommy being treated right. You're molding to other humans. Doing what's best for them is not settling for their father. It's showing them like, look, daddy wasn't about the business, so mommy had to go. That's just my opinion. Y'all drop down in the comments with some kind, encouraging words. And like I said, don't be rude, because if y'all rude to my girl, I'm gonna have to come at you, and we just don't want those things. Good luck, girl. Good luck with your situation. I hope the best for you and your children. I really do. Thank you so much for writing in, girl. If you got something else you want to ask me, you know, you could just circle back around and get in line. All right, number 2. I feel like I'm up too high. First I was down too low. Okay, that's perfect. Situation number 2. I'm a beginner in makeup, and girl, lashes on these little eyes, is it even possible? So please recommend me some lashes that will be comfortable for beginners and your techniques. Thank you, and please continue with the amazing content. Thank you, Kennedy. You didn't say to, you know, keep you anonymous, so I'm gonna say your name. Hope that's okay. Kennedy, girl, my eyes little too. Like, they are. When I began wearing lashes, I would buy the individuals versus the strips, and then I would just apply little lashes here and there just to fill them in to make them look bigger, because I felt like the strip was doing too much, but that was short-lived because I'm a do too much kind of girl. And also, by comfort, do you mean like unnoticeable lashes? Because this is the thing. When you put a lash on, girl, you're going to notice it. I see them right now. They like my little eye visors. They keep the sun out. They don't bother me. Like, they're always going to be in your peripheral, but you shouldn't feel them. Like, they shouldn't be uncomfortable. They uncomfortable, mama. You got them on wrong. The first lashes that I ever wore were the Ardell Duralash. They were like medium black, knotless, little clusters of eyelashes. I'll insert a picture for you, my girl. But that's a good place to start if you're not comfortable with an entire strip. All right, so I'm going to do, I think, one more, and then that's gonna be it for today. Hey girls, so I've been dating this guy who I met on Snapchat, and we've been long distance dating for about a year now. You just gonna hit the vodka. He's wonderful to me and really cares about me. We talk all night on the phone and fall asleep together and FaceTime a lot. That's good, my girl, because I was afraid that he was gonna be a catfish. That's why I had to hit the vodka. But he ain't a catfish if y'all FaceTime, unless he FaceTiming in the dark, but I don't think so. His name is Gabriel. Here we go again with the hood boys with scripture names. Girl, I cannot. Gabe is Mexican, and he says the N-word. I used to be bothered by other races saying it, but growing up in New York, everyone says it, so it doesn't really bother me. But he uses it a lot, and it makes me uncomfortable. I asked him to chill, and he does, except when he's playing video games or gets angry. What should I do? I really don't want to end things because of this. We've talked about marriage, moving in together, and kids, and I don't want to lose him, but I don't know what to do. I mean, he says his dad is part black, but I don't know. Help me, girl. P.S. I love your videos. Thank you, mama. Girl, so this is the thing. You're entitled to your feelings. What makes you uncomfortable, what triggers you, all of that. Anybody you're in a relationship with, I feel like it's a red flag if they don't respect that. Now, it could be that he's just so used to saying the word that sometimes, you know, he's so deep in his emotion that he just says it out of habit. And that could very well be the case, because you said he only says it when he gets upset or like angry or he's playing his video games. So he's like halfway thinking, halfway not. I feel like in 2020, we're still so divided and torn about this word. Like, there are people who are urban, who grew up around black people, who didn't have a problem with them using the word. And because this is what they're used to, they don't see it as an issue. And then there are some of us who are not used to people using it, who are not black, and they're not comfortable with it. And so it's just, the word has such a terrible negative history, and I get that, and I feel like anybody who's upset about somebody of the other race using the word is validated, but I do wish that we could cut this emotional tie that we have to this word. I wish the word could be stripped of its power. I really do. But it hasn't been, and so here we are. And mama, this is the thing. When he's not upset and he's not playing video games, have you noticed the difference, like, in the amount of times that he uses it? Was he saying it a lot before in just regular context and conversation, and he's cut down on it completely, and he only says it when he's mad or playing video games? I feel like if you're happy with him in every other aspect of your relationship, that this is worth working through. If he's shown improvement by cutting it out of his everyday vocabulary, then just give him some time to kind of completely fade it out. You know what I'm saying? I would just let him know, like, hey, sir, you still throwing that word out there, and it still makes me very uncomfortable. Like, I don't like it. I would just say allow him some more time to get accustomed to not using the word, because this is something he's been doing presumably his whole life, and I'm sure it's kind of difficult. Habits are hard to break, and so just give him some more time, girl. Girl, he ain't calling you this word, girl, because if he is, email me back, girl, and include a picture of him and his address. All right, I know I said the last one was going to be the last one, but I'm going to do one more because I'm just enjoying this so much. She titled this BFF Breakups, and she wants to remain anonymous, and we respect everybody over here, so we gonna do that. My anonymous homegirl number 4. What should I do when my best friend gets a boyfriend and doesn't talk to me for months? Also, I'm always the one to reach out, and I had several conversations asking if we could make our friendship more equal. If she could reach out to me too. She said she would, but never really did. Since then, we've had like 5 to 7 conversations and arguments about how things haven't been the best between us. She refuses to admit that she's in the wrong. I might be in the wrong too, but I'll admit it, unlike her. I get that she's excited about her new boyfriend since it's her first time having one. Did I detect some shade, Jesus, or was that not? I don't know. Felt a little shady. But we've been BFFs for years, and I don't get why she sort of replaced me. She still talked to a close friend of ours, but not me, so I'm confused. Maybe I'm being crazy and clingy and drove her away. I'm not sure, but would like to know what to do. We haven't talked in months since our last argument. I miss her more than I let on. I want to reach out to her, but I'm not sure if I should or what I should say. There's more to the story, but I tried to summarize it. Hope you see this as it's eating me up. Hope you're well. Well, I'm glad I went another email since it's eating you up, mama. I understand completely how best friendships do feel like a breakup. I've had one, yeah, with the same damn person a couple times. And so I really do feel for you, because like it is devastating. It does hurt. So something that's very important that you mentioned is the fact that she is still talking to another friend of you guys' and not you. And so at first I was thinking, okay, she's just excited about her little boyfriend. She just don't have the time. But obviously because she's talking to the other friend and not you, it's personal. Honestly, I'm just going to be straight up, girl. It's personal. And I don't know what you guys are fighting about because you didn't mention it. Like, are you against her boyfriend at all? Like, you call him cheating or something? Did you tell her? Are you telling her that he's not good for her? Like, is there something about him that she could potentially feel like she's protecting him or her relationship by excluding you from, you know, her circle? Is that the case? Or did she just get this man and just start acting brand new with you? Like, let me read this over. You didn't say that was the case, so I'm not gonna assume here. I'm just gonna go with what you did tell me was the issue, which was that your friendship is not equally yoked. Girl, let me tell you something. If she ain't bothered by you, if she can go without talking to you, she can do without you, you need to have the same energy with her. Period, point blank. Sometimes we are invested in friendships when there's no return. Like, just because there's a history or, you know, you've been friends for so long. Girl, when something is no longer serving you or working for you, it's time to let it go. And I know that'll be difficult to do when you're used to having this person to talk to and spend time with. I get it. I've gone through it. But the best thing I feel like in this situation is for you to just move on. And you should be able to do so in peace, knowing that you did everything you could. You were open and honest. You communicated to her the issues. She made no effort to change or resolve these issues. And that should show you that she really doesn't care. And it may be harsh to hear, but it's the truth. Everybody, let me tell you something. Somebody told me. I think it was my mama. Everybody doesn't deserve your friendship. Not saying you're the perfect friend, but sometimes we are more invested in people and we're willing to do more and just ride or die for our friends when they won't do the same for us. And that sounds like it's y'all's situation. And on the flip side, she could very well have a reason why she's pulling away from the friendship. I'm sure there is a reason for her, and she's not obligated to remain in a friendship that she no longer wants to be in. And so love her from a distance. An expired friendship, I posted this on Snapchat the other day, and it's so true. An expired friendship does not equal beef. Like, it doesn't have to be any hard feelings, any beef, none of the things. Sometimes we outgrow friendships, or we outgrow people, and you two can just separate and go on and live your lives in peace and love each other from afar. That doesn't mean you guys can't root for each other from afar. I got people who I'm not friends with no more, but I still like their little photos or whatever because they looked cute. Like, that's just it. I feel like you should just let it go and see what happens. It may be temporary where you guys just need some space and then you can regroup and come back together, or it could be forever, and that's fine too. Either way is fine. You're gonna outgrow people, girl, all the time. I have people that I was in friendships with for years, and if you had asked me back then, oh, we gonna be friends forever, and we don't talk at all, like, and I'm perfectly fine. There's no hard feelings. It's just like you just outgrow people. This probably won't be the last friendship that you establish and then outgrow. But like I said in the beginning, I do understand how much it hurts, because it does feel like a breakup when you and a best friend fall out. Like, it really does. Give her space. It doesn't sound like you're benefiting anyway from the friendship, so it really doesn't hurt anything. Like, what are you losing? Don't reach out to her. Just give her some space, but be open. If she comes back around, be open to having a conversation and talking it out. But in the meantime, like, let her be. We can be friends, girl. Add me on Snapchat and on Twitter and on Instagram. I'll be your friend, girl. Y'all done got me drunk. Well, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked it. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Comment down below. You know, we a family, so comment down below and let's help our sisters out. Let's be positive. Let's be encouraging. Let's not be rude. I hope I helped you guys out. I really do. Like, I'm sitting here like, was I even helpful? Like, I hope so. If not, I hope somebody is helpful in the comments. I love you guys. Thank you so much for writing in. If you have a story or a situation that you want advice on, the email address is listed below in the description box. Write me, girl, and I'm gonna try to help you out. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.